Hey, what's up guys? Coach Mikal here and Coach Ty. And we are in Takedown month. I'm super stoked to share Takedown month because most fights start standing up, right? So I want to make sure that we share concepts to help people know how to get the party started, as I like to call it. Or how do I defend myself? By the way, if you're thinking about, I want to defend myself, stop. Stop thinking about defending yourself. Start thinking about how do I attack in an intelligent way and get myself to a safe place. If you're defending yourself, very often you'll end up in a situation where you have to defend again and again and again and again, and you get walked into a bad place. So how do I get to a safe place? How do I progressively and actively get myself to a safe place? Sometimes that has to do with, very often, getting really close, so it's really hard for them to punch and hit you and strike you, right? Boom, and I can mitigate this situation. And I'm a little more safe. And sometimes when we're going for takedowns, it becomes a little difficult, and we need to start using our brains a little bit. Okay? So I have said before that takedowns are a lot like sweeps. The algorithm is the same. I have to control posture, then I take a post away, and then I make him take a seat. That's pretty much how you do a sweep. That's pretty much how you do a takedown, right? So what happens when you're doing a sweep and somebody starts resisting you? Right? In that situation, we want to institute some kind of filler, right? In this situation, it would be a submission. So how do we do a submission that's intelligent while standing when somebody tries to defend a takedown? So in this situation, we're going to talk about what to do with somebody with a jacket or a gi, right? In this situation, they have a jacket or a gi. Let's change the angle a little bit. Boom. They have a jacket or a gi. We're going to open up the collar, right? I've tried to grab his leg, try to take him down. I'm going to send my hand up along the ridge of that jacket and pull so that I have tension, and then I bring my elbow in. Now that my elbow is in, this is blocking them from coming around my back. I open up my elbow every time they try to come in. And as they do, boom, I slip my hand inside of his collar. Now once I'm here, I like to put my head right near his temple, and then I'm going to motorcycle my wrists. And there is my collar choke. By the way, when I say motorcycle my wrist, what does that mean? Vroom, vroom. Now you try. Good job, some of you. Vroom, vroom, right? Super easy. So now here again, here's the technique. Same side, open up the collar so there's tension. If they're really big, you can even go down a little bit and you will create tension just by you falling. I put my hand in, I pull so I have that tension. I close the angle of my elbow. I reach my hand underneath. Look at my thumb wiggling as touching his throat. Now I'm going to motorcycle and push my head. And there's my choke. It's a really, really difficult place for him to strike and hit me. And it sets up other really awesome takedowns. Notice some of the same takedowns I've taught in other videos are available there when they start defending themselves and standing up. Whoa! Now I'm in a great position. We'll talk more about that soon. Anyway, if you like this technique, make sure to click like, share, subscribe, whatever you got to do to help as many people as we can learn more about jiu-jitsu, self-defense, and using jiu-jitsu in a cerebral way. All right, with that, keep training, keep growing. Oh. Everybody give a hand for Sarah Messenger! Who just won $2,000